What's going on, guys? B Flatten here with a brand new hotfix video. Let's get right into the hotfix. This hotfix is massive. So the hotfixes today, they're going to be taking out the Loot Tank Mayhem event, so there will be no longer loot tanks going to be spawning around. Loot tanks are done. We're going to be replacing it with the 4th week of the 6-week event. We have the Show Me the Eridium event. Show Me the Eridium is going to make it so that Eridium will appear in more quantities, and we'll get into the Eridium event at the very end after we get through the weapon adjustments. So stand on by for that. So they're replacing the Mayhem 4 gear with Mayhem 6 and the Guardian Takedown, so it looks like we're going to be getting like Monarchs, Backburners, and things like that inside the Guardian Takedown, replacing the Mayhem 4 exclusives like the Driver Comm and things like that. Increasing the health of Titus, Herb, and Juno in the Bounty of Blood add-on content, side characters, side bosses. Few weapon adjustments, these ones are massive. Monocle and the Head Explosion are taking increased weapon damage buffs. The Storm and the Firestorm have reduced charge time and increased weapon damage at the same time. The ASMD is also taking an increased weapon damage buff and slowed down the orb and increased the explosion damage of it. The Lyuda is taking an increased weapon damage buff and also taking a decreased reload time. I feel like the Lyuda might actually have some viability again, but we'll have to see and test it out. The auto aim is getting an increased weapon damage buff. The recursion is having the ricochet caps increased from 5 to 7. I feel like this is a nice little change to the recursion based on the pellet count that they did with it recently, so maybe it'll have some viability again, but we'll have to see how it works. Star Helix with increased weapon damage, the Ogre with increased weapon damage, Saw Bar with increased weapon damage and increased the radius of child projectiles, the Damned with increased weapon damage. Now this one I'm excited for. The Smog is taking increased weapon damage and double amplified damage when weapon shield is at max capacity. This I'm actually going to start farming for because I really enjoyed the Smog and I have good high hopes for it. This one's major. Web Slinger with increased weapon damage. Don't know how viable that's going to be. Globetrotter increased the number of shots before the weapon breaks. That's going to be very nice on our COV modes. Very, very happy about that. Juliet's Dazzle increased weapon damage. Good Juju with double the critical hit bonus per body shot. And General Grenade buff. Every single grenade across the board is taking a damage buff. Every single grenade. This also includes the fastball that took a massive weapon, or not weapon buff, grenade buff recently in a previous hotfix. Did another little jump up there. Okay, so the Show Me the Eridium event. Increased Eridium is going to be appearing everywhere. Players will see more Eridium dropping, and discounts on items that cost Eridium is going to be going until next Thursday, until the 27th. So places that you can use Eridium, you can use it in Earl's Vendor. Earl's Vendor has quest rewards in the vanilla game, not DLC. You can use it on the legendary version of the gun, or if you want to use normal gun as well, that's also viable. Those are probably your top two for Eridium. If you need your skins, if you need quest rewards to come and appear, if you need general world drops, there's a ton of things to spend Eridium on now, and this is where you can start getting it. It's going to benefit brand new characters. It's going to benefit characters that may be a little lacking on Eridium. This is going to be a good event. Yeah, I think that's going to close off our hotfix here. We're going to be testing out all these weapon adjustments because this is a major patch. I'm very, very excited for all of these changes. If you guys did not know, guys, my name is B Flattened, and I'm signing on out of here. Laters.